Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got the Washington Wizards and Chicago. It'll be the Wizards off the tip, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Wizards. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots, and it's Dudley in at the 3 slot.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now here's Dudley. And here's Wall. Dudley with a screen on Armstrong. Here's Wall. The rebound by Grant. Washington on D. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
Wall. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
It's his first trip to the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so John Wall nails both of them. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. To the inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Wall against Armstrong. And Wall kicks to Gortat. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those 2 things are hand in glove when they work together.
Here's Wall following the basket by Michael Jordan. 5 to shoot.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago.
John Paxson.
And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 2, and stolen by Jordan. Fast break, here comes Chicago, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now here's Wall. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Dudley against Pippen. Right at the free throw line. Boy, for a guy 6'8" to move like that, Pippen, so impressive.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Kicks to Beal. There's the pick. Dudley with a screen for Beal. There's a screen by Gortat. Back to Wall. 4 on the shot clock. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Beal, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Assist goes to Nene.
Pippen with it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Gortat misses.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making some changes. Purdue is checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. And McRae's subbed in for Michael Jordan. And then for Washington, Porter's checked in for Dudley. Gary Neal comes in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. And both free throws good for Pippen. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. We went over the matchups in tonight's game. And when we came to Nene, he told me, now there's a player. You just don't find big men with that kind of body who's that light on his feet. I don't know if it's his soccer background, but the way he moves, it's awfully tough to stay between him and the iron. Guys, that's the goal, but we'll see if they're able to make it happen. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. He kicks it to Neal. Gortat with a screen on Pippen. Here's Neal, guarded by Pippen. Neal dishes to Gortat. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shot.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. The Bulls leading by 6. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shot.
That free throw missing. Oubre's checked in for Gortat. So he can't get either to fall. Wizards trail by 6. Now here's Sessions. Nene, the screen. Sessions passes to Oubre. And another miss by Washington.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Sessions. After the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Porter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Pass to Paxson. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside Pippen. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Purdue. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The Bulls leading by 8. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Jared Dudley out there with Oubre. Then it's Nene in at the 5 down low. The drive by Jordan. And now it's a double-digit lead. Jordan's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Wall dishes to Beal. The feed to Dudley. Stolen by Grant. Jordan up top. 6 points for him. The dish now to Armstrong. Davis sets a screen. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go. It's deflected. And now here comes Wall leading the break. Pass to Dudley. Inside. The kick out to Wall. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gortat's checked in. Oubre with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Wall, that's good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
The drive by Jordan. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 8.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Gortat misses.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Grant against Gortat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong. Gortat with the block. Beal against Jordan. Passes to Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. Ring shot on the way. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Armstrong passes to McCray. From the left block. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. Grant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. So for the Bulls, Cartwright comes in for Davis, and Pippen subbed in for McCray. And a switcher also for Washington. Temple's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Up top, Dudley. He's covered by Grant. And Dudley kicks to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Washington shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Free throw good. Beal. The Bulls leading by 7. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Somehow misses the one-handed flush, and that one's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Williams passes to Jordan. Low block shot. Jordan with another miss. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Beal. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Paxson, he's checked in for Armstrong. Porter's checked in for Washington. Sessions comes in for John Wall. On defense, Chicago. Porter kicks to Temple. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Temple's got 4 this quarter.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Porter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
The drive by Jordan. No good again that time.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Sessions. Makes it off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
There's the pass to Paxson. Dishes to Jordan. With the fadeaway. The fadeaway jumper nailed by Michael Jordan.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Porter dishes to Gortat. Nice ball movement by Washington. Dudley the pass to Sessions. Dudley with a screen for Sessions. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
And Temple kicks to Dudley. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 4-point Washington lead.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Washington out in front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 20-6 run. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Michael Jordan is out there with B.J. Armstrong. Then there's Grant, and there's Cartwright, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And Wall kicks to Dudley. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Dudley's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Wizards. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Shoots from 12. Pippen missing again.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Gortat with the screen for Beal. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
You know, whatever they chopped it up about during the break, it's worked. I mean, they've really been excellent in their execution since halftime.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Bill Cartwright at the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Gary Neal's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Cartwright. Wizards leading by 7. It's Beal on the wing. He dishes it to Nene. Wall attacking. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat. Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gortat with a screen on Armstrong. Wall attacking. Six on the shot clock. Feeds it to Beal. From the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Purdue is checked in for the Bulls. McRae has come in for Jordan. Bulls trail by 10. Outside Pippen. Purdue the screen. Up top, Pippen. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Wow, way off on that one.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Beal gets a wide open look. And Washington again with the bucket.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Pippen dishes to Armstrong. Count that one.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
It's Nene, high post. They get it again. Here's Gortat. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gortat. John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Bulls trail by 11. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Kicks it to Neal. There's a screen by Gortat. Neal passes to Gortat. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Screen by Grant. But they'll get another chance. Left side, Pippen. The 10-footer finds the target. Pippen's got 12. Wizards leading by 11.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your level bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Chicago making some changes. Davis is checked in for Purdue. And it's Williams in for Grant. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Jared Dudley's checked in for Gortat. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Beal. Garrett Temple has checked in for Gary Neal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. .136 left in the third quarter. Now Sessions. Up top, Dudley. From about 19 feet. Rebound by Armstrong.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
He feeds it to Pippen. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Washington leading now by 11. Here's Sessions. Here's Nene. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis with a screen on Porter. Outside Pippen. Left side Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Can't hit from 12.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jordan. Washington with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Paxson against Sessions. To the left side wing. The 3 from Dudley. They get the rebound. Good if it goes. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time, but with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And you know, as a player, you're aware of that clock ticking down on you, but within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on your release and the defenders if you waited just a split second too long.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Wizards leading by 14. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Wizards leading by 14. So on the floor for Washington, the talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Gortat is out there with Jared Dudley, and it's Neal in at the small forward position.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Jordan with another miss. Wall against Jordan. Gortat with the screen for Beal. To the paint. Dudley's shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 18.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Grant. Outside Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. 12 points and the 1 steal.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Oubre's checked in for Jared Dudley. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Oubre sets the screen for Beal. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Grant. No good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Bulls trail by 16. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Six to shoot. Outside for Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 17 points for Michael.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Lets it go from 11, and that one hits back iron.
It looks like he bit off a little more than he could chew with that spin move.
Here's Armstrong, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And that one falls for Armstrong. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. There's a screen by Gortat. Wall dishes to Beal. There's a screen. In the corner, Neal with it. Launches a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got 3 rebounds now in this one. From 11 feet away, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. 12 points and 4 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Wizards making a change here. Nene is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And Wall kicks to Nene. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told his guys, it's time to turn it up a little and try to make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
And thank you for that, Doris. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Here's Jordan, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
The feed to Gortat. Got a hand on it. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. Armstrong with it. He's picked up by Wall. And a wide open look for Jordan. Again, Chicago. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bulls?
their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Just 5 to shoot. Armstrong against Wall. The wing jumper off target. Here's Chicago. This run now up to 13-2. Outside Pippen. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Wizards. Nene's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Neal dishes the Wall. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. He kicks it to Nene. The rebound by Cartwright.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for your Bulls, Scottie Pippen. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Jared Dudley's checked in for Washington. He's perfect from the line this time.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Wall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
We've seen John Wall handling his business. 18 points and also a block shot.
And what's gotten into him? I mean, he is going crazy out there.
Man, I tell you, partner, it is so much fun to see a player playing with that kind of freedom and just taking over like this, guys. Really impressive.
.110 left in the 4th. Got that bucket in no time at all. 23 points for Jordan.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
Wall, that's good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
.58 seconds left in the game. Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Wizards.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And Beal kicks to Wall. Dudley against Jordan. Dudley the pass to Wall. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Grant. Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point, partner.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for the Bulls, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Paxson kicks to Jordan. The 3 ball. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
And so Washington takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as Jordan presents our player of the game, John Wall.